Did you guys hear about the guy that beat his wife? No? Him.
Pay my wife 250,000 a year. She has a maid. She has a chef. She has a personal stylist. It's my job from the bottom of her feet to the top of her head to maintain her because she is a gift from God. That 250,000 goes into an account that I have no access to, only her, but she has her name is on every bank account that I have and every business that I own. Why? Because again, this is my gift from God. And the way I treat her is me praising God and thanking God. They're not only doing this over there in the Middle East, we're doing this over here too. And there's good brothers that love to maintain their women.
Now, I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about now. Alright? Now, my goal is never to put down a next man or woman in the same industry as myself. However, though, I came across this guy, I want to say probably like 2 years ago, right? And like, I want to say probably like 50% of the stuff that he talks about, I'm like, yo, that's some real man business. Like, if you want to call yourself a real man, these are the kind of moves that you have to make. However, the next 50% is stuff that he's very sly, very judgmental, very putting down men. And again, there's a bunch of them, man. I won't call their names today. I'll probably do a separate video for each of them individually, but I just want to focus on this guy, Yada. Now, he's very, again, very amazing man, right? Based off, my first my first what's the word, impression of him. Now, obviously, what he did to his wife, I don't condone that. You get what I'm saying? Beating a woman and all that stuff, that's not okay. If I feel if you and your wife have a problem, you get what I'm saying, the best thing is just to step away. You get what I'm saying? Once you have to lay your hands on her, that shows that the relationship is at a very bad place, right? But again, back to my previous point. Most of the things that he talks about, he goes from an angle of not telling women what they need to hear. He tells them what they want to hear, and he pushed this narrative again that belittle men. And again, as a dating coach, my goal, I'm sure you guys seen some of my videos, but if you haven't, please check some of my videos out. But my goal is never to put down men and never to put down women. My goal is to call out both parties to look in themselves and to see how they can become the best version of themselves. However, like I said, men like this guy, they come online and again they put down men. And what I've realized, because again, I did a case study on all of them. I did a case study on him. I did a case study on a bunch of other guys. And when I go in their comments, the message that they push, like I said, is to justify bad behavior rather than tackle the root cause. Because if you're gonna tell a woman, and again, this is an example of one of the videos that I've seen where they were basically saying that if he's not doing this, why you with him, leave him. But that's not the root. The root is how can you become the best version of yourself to attract the right person that's for you. That's the root. And again, men like him, they come online and they basically tell women to blame men for their problem rather than, hey, take accountability for what you did and learn from it and move forward. So again, that's what I promote, that's what I do. So if you're interested in that, definitely drop a follow. Definitely, whatever you heard about the story that's happening right now, leave it in the comment section. And again, if you're interested in the service that I provide, you could just comment the word relationship, because again, my goal is to one, help people find their person, right? Or two, help people to mend the relationship that they have currently right now. So again, if you're interested in either one of them, just comment the word relationship. All right. But again, it's very unfortunate about what happened with the young lady. because like I said, abuse, physical abuse is a no-no. Any form of abuse is a no-no. And I've been in positions where I've experienced both, but my method is always to walk away because again, it's never okay. It's never okay. So again, I hope she finds peace. The last video I saw with her, she was, she looked a lot more better than the original video where she had a black eye, and she seemed like she's in a good spirit. I pray for her. I pray that she's able to heal because again, she just had a baby and then the physical. And again, this is just what we found out. We don't know how long it's been happening. Maybe this was the breaking part. 'Cause you know how women are. They stick around, they stay loyal, and it's a time where they feel like, you know what, I can't stay long anymore. So maybe that's what it was. It was a breaking point, and that's was the results of it, right? So again, please pray for her, and I hope this guy, I hope he changes. I hope he, look into himself because again, to me, based on what I've seen, she seems like she's an amazing wife, an amazing woman, and he's losing an asset. And again, ladies, be cognizant of these men. If you see a man come online and put down, belittle men, you have to be careful. You have to be careful with listening to them. But again, guys, so everyone, Shamar here, dating coach. I hope this video added some value. Again, send it to a friend that needs to hear this information, and stay blessed.